What is going on, YouTube? Sorry again about the complications, guys. We were having technical difficulties there for a minute. But we are good and we are live now, guys. We do have StreamYards up and going as well. So here soon, I will be posting the live for the StreamYards. But tonight, guys, we do have the Chris Watts case that we are going to be talking about. And shout outs again to Sarah. She is the one that gave me the topic for tonight to chat about. So shout outs to Sarah again for the topic. It is definitely going to be a good case to talk about tonight, guys. So I hope you guys are excited and ready for the topic tonight, because this is, in my opinion, a good case to talk about, because it is very, very appalling to me what he did. But again, I'm going to let a few more people start jumping into the chat before we get into the case. How is everybody's day going so far? How you doing, Scotty, Victor, Sarah, C? Good to see everybody jumping in the room and showing support. Again, guys, for everyone that is just now coming in, sorry about the technical difficulties. It is definitely a crazy case, and he deserves what he got, in my opinion, and much more than that, because it was just, yes, we will have StreamYard. See, I will post the link here shortly for everyone. I'm just kind of waiting for a few more people to start jumping into the chat, just kind of seeing how everybody's day is going so far, all those good things like that, you know. So we will be looking into the StreamYards here shortly. But the case tonight is the Chris Watts case. He ended up murdering his family, guys. It is absolutely insane. I kind of feel like his mistress was involved too, but we will get into that here shortly. Shout out to Georgia Peach again for her topic the other night. It was definitely a good one, and I apologize about not having all of the info that I should have had, like I'm going to have for this case tonight. But again, I appreciate everybody's just kind of throwing out topics for us to discuss on the channel and everything like that, guys. It is definitely going to be some pretty good broadcasts coming up from here on out. So we will definitely be doing some good little broadcasts. So I hope everything starts working well. We did have technical difficulties trying to start the stream tonight, so hopefully everything goes well the rest of the night, because we do have snow going on down here right now, guys, which really sucks. It really does, but at the same time, it is what it is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Georgia Peach, because what he did was just absolutely despicable. Like, oh my God, just so despicable. But again, guys, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I'm going to smoke this square with you guys right quick. And then Chris Watts, he murdered his family. That is the case that we are talking about tonight in the True Crimes. So I hope everyone is looking forward to that here shortly. And again, I do have another topic coming up on a true crime case tomorrow. I will do the information on that later tonight. I mean, with it being as early as it is, I may go live with that one tonight. So, guys, again, just kind of be looking forward to that one. If somebody could shoot Dean a link to the channel, because I don't know if he got the notification or not, guys, and I know he was wondering what had happened. That would be greatly appreciated. But again, guys, thank you for showing up and showing y'all support and love. Yes, it is horrible, Scotty, and we are going to get into that here in just a moment, guys. But like I said, I just want a few more people to jump into the room because it's still kind of early into the show. We have a lot to talk about, and I definitely want you guys to come up here and voice your opinions on this case as well. So, that is the thing as well, guys. Again, make sure you guys smash that like on you guys' way in. Make sure y'all help out Jimmy as much as y'all can. Share all his videos. 1 second, guys. I have a phone call coming in. Hello? Shoot over my Facebook newsfeed. You can find the link there. I just went live. I had technical difficulties. Shoot over to my Facebook newsfeed. You can get the live stream from there. Sorry about that again, guys. I hope you guys can hear me well now. Like I said, sorry, Sarah, sorry. Again, I do apologize about that phone call. It was a phone call to see what had happened with the stream. So that is my apologies again, y'all. But we are getting ready to post the StreamYards link so I can bring a few of y'all up here with me and kind of see how y'all are feeling about this case tonight. Let me try to see if I can't get a hold of Dean right quick while I'm in the chat, guys. I'm just going to kind of do it real quick on Messenger. See what's going on right quick. Let him know that we made it live. So sorry about this again, guys.
What's up, bro?
Oh, not much, man. We made it live. Sorry about the technical difficulties, man. Yeah, I just wanted to shoot you a link and everything. I don't know if you got it on Messenger or not, but I shot everybody a link out so they could find the chat tonight. I do have StreamYards up and going as well, bro, so I will be able to bring people up tonight. So,
you're on now.
Yep, I am on right now, so I will see you in the chat, my man.
See you soon.
Yep. Alrighty, guys, we got a hold of Dean. He will be to the chat as well. But what's up, OG Kush? How you doing tonight? I am gonna go ahead and post this StreamYards link. Oh man, it will not let me paste it for some reason. Oh. I don't know what's going on there. Wow, for some reason it is not letting me post my StreamYards link tonight, guys. I do not know what is going on. So that is a thing, and I don't know why. I hope you guys are still getting me well on the screen because it shows on my screen I am buffering. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So I do apologize about the StreamYards link. For some reason, it will not let me share it. I was really looking forward to bringing some of you guys up here. Let me try one more time to see if I can't paste it. What is going on? Yes, I'm not quite sure why it is not letting me post the StreamYards link, guys. So that is another complication that we are having right now. So let me try to hop up in this right quick and see if I can't pull up this little StreamYards link. So I hope you guys can still see me and everything like that. Hello? Hello?
Send it to Sarah and Sarah will post it. The link to StreamYard.
I'm trying to figure out how to get it pasted again because I don't have it in my phone, unfortunately.
Oh, you can't even send it to Sarah?
Yeah, it won't even let me paste it. I had it copied, but it won't even let me paste it. I'm going to try to figure that out here in just a minute, guys. I really apologize about this, guys. I am actually working on that right now, trying to get that up and going. So give me just one moment, guys. I do apologize about this. I'm hoping I stay live on YouTube with you guys while this happens. Now let me try to invite, copy, messenger. Alrighty, guys, we might be able to have Sarah post the StreamYard link for us. Let me... Okay, I will try to send it to C, because for some reason it is not bringing any of you guys up on my messenger. What is going on right now? What is going on, guys? Well, this is just a bit ridiculous, guys. It won't. Okay, Sarah, check your messenger and see if I might not have sent it to you. Because I typed in your messenger, but I'm not quite sure if I sent it to the right one. I really hope I did. Yeah, I think I sent it to Sarah, so no. Let me try again right quick. Close this out. Sorry about this, guys. I really do apologize. Messenger. Find friends. I do really apologize about this, guys. What is going on? Alrighty, guys. I'm going to try to come back over here and try to paste this link. Alrighty, guys. I got the StreamYard links posted into the chat for you guys, so I hope it works. If someone wants to go ahead and click on that StreamYard links for me and let me know when you are in the studio, I will most likely be able to bring you in. That. Alrighty, we got Todd 420 in the house, guys.
Man,
How's
you
it
slow
going,
getting the
Todd?
StreamYard up.
Yes, we finally got StreamYards up. I'm not sure if the chat
Where
can
you
see
at?
you or not. One
You gotta
second.
take
Let me jump
computer
back
class
over.
or something, bro.
What's up? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, Todd.
There we go.
Yeah, we got Todd in the house, guys. I'm not sure if this stream can see you or not. I really hope they can. But yeah, man, like it's good to have Todd in the house. And again, guys, sorry about all these complications that we have going on tonight. Tonight is the Chris Watts case. Sorry, I don't know why I say Whites. Chris Watts case. Basically, what is going on with this case is Chris Watts murdered his pregnant wife and their 2 children, guys. He was having marital issues. They were going through a divorce, and during the separation, he started to mess around with this other chick. I guess things went bad in his marriage to the point to where he felt he had to murder his wife, y'all. He strangled his wife and then strangled his 3 and 4-year-old daughters as well. Drugged them to his truck, wrapped up in their blankets, y'all, and took them out to one of his job sites that he was supposed to be going to that day. Called his fellow workers up and said, guys, I got it. I'm basically going to go to the site by myself. And what he done was he thought he had got away with it, but he didn't realize, guys, that his neighbor's surveillance camera had caught him backing up into his driveway at 5:15 a.m., I believe it was. He then, because his wife just got home from working out of state, she just touched down and got home. They had a little altercation that morning, and things didn't turn out too well. He ended up killing his wife, strangling her, and then strangling his 2 daughters as well. His one daughter put up a fight. She tried to fight for her life. But unfortunately, he murdered all 3 of them and his pregnant wife. Then disposed of the bodies with their blankets that they were sleeping in, guys. It's horrible that not only you can murder your family, but you murdered your pregnant wife and kids. That is just such a horrible thing to do, guys. And where he really messed up was his neighbor's surveillance camera, guys. Once he realized his neighbor had his surveillance camera going and it was motion detected, he's over there with the officers kind of watching the monitor and everything, and he wasn't seeming to act right, guys. He just felt so suspicious to me. He didn't really want the cop to see too much. One second. I'm going to bring Sarah in, guys. How you doing, Sarah?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Just kind of sitting here chilling today, having a good day.
Am I echoing? Because I couldn't find my headset.
You're echoing a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Okay. C should be coming on too.
Alrighty. I will be looking for her down in the backstage. I didn't see you at first, so that's my apologies.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Like, what do you have to talk about the case, Sarah? Because it kind of blows my mind that he murdered his family, wrapped them up in their blankets, and then put them in his work truck and disposed of his pregnant wife in a shallow ditch, and then put the 2 children in separate oil containers.
So, what I found weird about the whole, well, what was disgusting was the 2 little girls, apparently weren't dead until he got out to the site that he was working on. So they had to drive a 45-minute drive with their mother wrapped up in a sheet at their feet. So they probably didn't know what was going on. They were probably scared.
Right.
Like, what was weird about the whole situation?
One second, Sarah. 1 second. What's up, C? You're kind
No,
of
I just
echoing, and
said
we really
hi.
can't hear you too well.
Yeah, I know. I have to put on my headset. I'm gonna do it right now. I'll let Sarah talk.
All right. Go ahead, Sarah. Sorry about that.
So what I found weird about the whole thing was apparently the detectives, I guess like they normally would do, take your computers and your phones and try and get whatever they can off of them. His mistress, Nicole, was searching Chris and Shanann's name on their on her computer. I think it was a year or 2 years before they even met.
That's
And
true.
she apparently had met them. I don't know if the kids were there. I don't think they were, because she claimed that she didn't know that they had kids. Had met them. It was either a year or 2 years before that, at some park where they were watching fireworks. We met them then. So I think either their affair was going on a lot longer than the two of them let on, or she had her eyes on him long before they started talking, because apparently they'd only been together and sleeping with each other for 6 weeks.
Yes, that's what
Before
I
he
had seen
passed
as
away.
well. And I kind of feel that their affair was going on from about the time that they had met at the amusement park. And she just finally convinced him to, you know what, let's just knock these guys out of the picture and it can just be us.
Well, she was telling him that she didn't. So she said it in the interrogation that she didn't know that Shanann was pregnant.
There's no
But-
way you can't not know
That's
your wife's
bullshit.
pregnant at 18 week.
But she was going
weeks
on
or whatever it was.
Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
looking at Facebook, so she knew that she was pregnant.
Yeah, and
She was stalking
not only
them.
that, but she did that little recorded video for him when she said we did it again.
Yeah, and that was on Facebook. So there's no
Mhm.
way that she didn't know.
Yeah, there's no possible way he can say he didn't know.
And she
then-
told, Chris said that and this is what I think kind of gave him the push that he needed to do what he did, was she told Chris that she wanted to have his firstborn son.
Yep.
She didn't like that Shanann was pregnant.
And I feel that with that being said, like, she wanted all of them out of the picture because the way that she reacted when in the interrogation room when they asked her, so he told you that he had 2 kids, she was like, yeah, I was like, cool, or just like nonchalant about it. It was just seeming so weird, like, what kind of reaction was that? And then for him to sit here and have no kind of emotional reaction when he's asking the public for help, when he knows that he's the one that did it himself, is just so absurd for him to not have any kind of emotional grievance for what he had just did to not only his family but his kid.
She wouldn't say Shanann's name, and she wouldn't say Cece's name, but she would refer to the one little girl, I think it was the older of the two, Bella. She would say her name, but she
Yep.
wouldn't say Shanann's name.
And that really struck me as odd, because why are you going to refer to one by their actual name but not refer to the other ones by their name? And then the way that she was trying to convince the police that she deleted all of her messages out of her phone and everything just because she found out that he was married and had another kid on the way. Like,
They found on Chris's phone a text message from her telling him to delete all of the messages from her. So why?
She knew.
Why?
Because she knew.
If you watch,
she knew there was incriminating stuff in there.
if you watch you know the video that you were talking about that the neighbor's house recorded?
Yeah.
So when he leaves the house, the first time he leaves the house to go to the truck,
I will definitely check into that, Scotty. Sorry to cut you off, Sarah.
I don't know if that's Chris 100% for sure. To me, it looks like a little bit different of a body type. It looks like a female to me, but you can't see really well in the videos.
I understand where you're coming from on that one, because at first I did think it was like a female-shaped body, but
The first person that leaves the house.
yeah, but at the same time, once they came around the truck with the gas can and went to put it in the back of the truck, then went to the front and then came around the other side of the truck and put it in, I realized that was Chris at that point.
Yeah, it was.
But I think she was there too.
There's a delay.
Possibly was. I think because they got on that video 4 different times of going in and out of that garage, but as you see, the one person that is carrying everything only comes out 3 times.
So the night that Shanann came home from the trip, when her friend Nicole picked her up and dropped her off at home, there's no recording on the neighbors' cameras because there's a delay.
Yep.
So it'll detect movement, but it doesn't start recording for X amount of time.
That's how it is on mine. Mine has like a 3-second delay before it starts recording once it catches the motion.
So I believe Chris left the house and went to the truck. The camera didn't start recording. And then someone else left the house.
Yeah, it could have been, because you kind of caught that one body making it basically to the front of the truck, and then you see another that it kind of looks like a body went back towards the garage, but at the same time you just kind of see that body slumped over pulling something.
And then at the end of the video, like the recording, when he's leaving the driveway, after he's packed up his vehicle, another car pulls out of what looks like the neighbor's driveway, but the neighbor, and this is what I was watching on like different YouTube videos, that the neighbor's house has a tree, and this car that left what looks like the neighbor's driveway pulls out in front of the tree.
Right.
So that car would have been parked on Shanann and Chris's like front lawn.
Yeah. It would have been like right up on the sidewalk area almost.
Yeah, right up against the front of the house, like where their porch was.
Yep.
Because if it wasn't on the lawn, the tree would have been in front of the vehicle.
And her phone, that's what really kind of threw me off too.
Her phone pinged right by his house that morning. I think it was 6:15 or something, 6 o'clock in the morning.
It was 5:15, I believe they said it was.
See, but that's why I say, Sarah, sorry to interrupt you, that I think he, he did something, he told them something, definitely why he pleaded guilty so fast so they wouldn't, like search her, but it was obvious the day of the murder she was in contact with him and she pinged that morning in his area.
If you I forget what I was gonna say. I'm so tired. In his interrogation, at one point, I can't remember what point it is, he says we.
He did. I do remember that. He said we.
He also begged them to leave her out of it.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. And then what really caught me off guard was,
and I think that's why the little girl died.
He came home and his wife, his pregnant wife of all people, had just murdered their 2 daughters, and he had lost his mind and murdered his pregnant wife. You sound so absurd.
He's evil. He wanted to put the blame on her.
He just didn't want to go down for every murder. And it's just...
I think that's why he killed the little girls. I think it was because maybe Nicole was there, and either in the commotion of him killing Shanann, he saw, like the little girl saw Nicole, and then that would place her there, and I think that's why he killed them. I could be wrong.
You could be, but at the same time, I kind of feel where you're coming from at the same time, just for the
I
mere
think-
fact of they were in cahoots for way longer than they said. They met up, and I know you don't just meet up with somebody, get with this person, and know you want to start getting with this person like that and have nothing happen, fam.
She was searching
But-
wedding dresses and being online searching for wedding dresses for hours and talking about
Exactly.
having this guy's kids, and like so much other stuff happened between them where I was like, that you don't even start talking about that kind of shit 6 weeks into
Never.
a relationship. And Nicole, like, maybe she was just trying to distance herself from him and from the murders, but
I
the way
think-
she was talking was they weren't that serious.
Which, in all reality, they were super serious, and she was just trying to, like you said, distance herself because she didn't want to go down because she already knew he was fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And same as Scotty, I'm fixing to have to pay up another $5, so I'm at 35. I gotta throw in my jar.
And
I
if
think
I'm
he was
not,
gonna kill the little girls regardless because she manipulated him. If you see the phone dumps
Oh, yeah.
of all their texts, she would always be like, "Oh well, you know, you need to go be with your kids, and let me let you be with your kids." Like she would inadvertently
And
say things to him,
he-
like to make his kids
Seemed
seem like they
were the
were
problem
in
the
between them.
situation at this point,
Yeah.
between the two of
see,
them.
I don't think he was smart enough to be able to do something like that by himself. Like, so I was, one of the videos that I watched, they were talking about how Shanann was saying one day, like, asked him, can you take ground beef out of the freezer for tonight's dinner?
Right.
So he said, yeah, okay. And he went and took out like all of the ground beef out of the freezers and stacked it on the counters. Like he took things
so ignorant.
too literally. So for him to be able to know to delete everything off of his phones, figure out how to screw around with the cameras so he didn't get caught that way. To know where to hide their bodies because they wouldn't have been found for a long time.
Yeah, and there's no way he would have been smart enough to figure out, like, okay, let me go ahead and call up my buddy right quick and tell him, yeah, man, you ain't got to show up to this job site today. Bruh, you were too stupid to not even put on a fake act when your wife and your kids is both missing.
And
You
my
ignorant.
question is, like, I don't know how tall Shanann was, but she looked like she was probably, I don't see, how much would you say she would weigh? I'd say
maybe 135,
160.
140, something like that. And she could have
No
been
more.
maybe
She was pregnant.
5'8", 5'9".
so. I don't know,
Okay, yeah, in the first video I
160
did
to
see she
100
wasn't
and
pregnant yet, so yeah, she could have been at like 165, 170.
how do you move a body? He wasn't a big guy at that time. How do you move a body dead weight
That
and
is
lift
where
it?
he
And he didn't
that is
seem
where
to
he had
struggle
the
putting.
idea of the blankets, in my opinion, because that is the only way that you're by yourself are going to be able to move any kind of dead weight like that by yourself.
Yeah, but the guy looked like he was just moving like storage containers in and out of the vehicle. Like he didn't seem to struggle putting her body in the vehicle.
Yeah, and I think that is where when it looked like there was 4 passes to the garage is when they just caught the glimpse of her coming out right quick, and then they caught the rest of him when it fully started activating. They caught him coming up to the tip of the truck and going back in, and then coming out with the next body, which in all reality, it was basically catching her getting into the truck to help him pull the bodies in.
I know. It just doesn't look like he was struggling.
No,
Very
he had
much.
no struggle. And for him to get her at her height and her size, with her being pregnant, into that truck and back to that garage that quickly, there is no way possible you did that by yourself unless you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And he was definitely not a bodybuilder. Like, you have to be able to lift some dead weight. My brother, he was only, like, he took, I believe, 11th place in a weightlifting competition. And he was only deadlifting like 390, maybe 400 pounds or something like that. And that was at his peak.
They have firemen like actually practice lifting dead weight because that's why they call it dead weight. Like, it's so difficult to pick someone up.
And him at his body mass and his size, there is no way he is picking up that kind of dead weight by himself that easily and still being able to get back to the garage that quickly.
And at no
Not
time,
possible, in
like,
my opinion.
like I've never been able to understand how he carried her without putting her over his shoulder. Like, at no time do you see any of the bodies come over the back of the truck or anything like that.
Exactly, and that's why I'm thinking, like, because they were all drugged to the one side, and he had the 4-door truck. So I'm thinking, like I was saying, she hopped up in the back seat of the truck right quick and started helping him pull the bodies in.
Yeah,
Even
the little
with the
girls
children,
were alive,
like,
I
the
think.
children, even though they may not have been that big, like, you're not just lifting up no kid. It is just completely dead weight that easily by yourself. Like, I know it's not that much weight, but it is still a struggle to hold a dead body. Like,
Or they
you
took
have to think about it.
advantage.
The body's just limp and just dropping.
Or they took advantage of that camera delay at the neighbor's place.
They could have.
Because I never understood, why didn't he back his vehicle into the garage and then you don't actually have to be seen loading anything into your truck.
Right. But
So
it could
I
also
wonder
be
if they took
because
advantage of that. Waited until his cameras would have, they came out of the house, the camera wouldn't have picked it up because of the delay, waited until the camera stopped recording, leave the garage door open and back in. But I guess, I don't know, maybe their security system, it tells you what doors are open and what time they were open and closed at.
and
So
just like that cop
I think
said,
it would have shown that.
with the security system that they had the motion detectors put up on each wall in each room. They would have knew.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy how the case is panning out. And matter of fact, just 1 second, guys. Let me give a shout out to the chat: Georgia Peach, Scotty, Missa, C, Sarah, Construction Cronies. I completely understand where you're coming from on this case, man, with you having the 4 kids, man. So feel free to hop out, man. I will be going live again tonight, man. So feel free to jump in tonight. We will definitely have a different topic. Victor and everybody
Come
else that I
on,
may have
come up.
missed. But,
He's trying to get out of jail now.
no, he'll never get out.
Yeah, he's an
I know he'll
idiot.
never
He
get
will
out,
never
but
get out.
he's trying.
He can sit here and wait for appeal after appeal after appeal to be able to come up, and he will never get out.
And then
Shout out to Blue Mike.
did you hear the part where wherever her family lives, was it North Carolina?
I believe it was North Carolina or North Dakota, one of the two.
I could be wrong, but he went there to stay with her for a couple of weeks. They were trying to work on their marriage. She was fine up until when he came, and then when he came there, she ended up getting like sick and not feeling well.
And I think he was starting to poison her at that point, and it wasn't working quick enough for his standards.
An OxyContin 80 and said he would never tell where he got it from.
Yo, them things
Now, I always think, because he said that he heard that it would give her, like, it would induce a miscarriage, and I think he misunderstood oxytocin, which is the hormone that a female's body will start producing, and that will make you go into labor.
Okay.
So I think he screwed the two of them up, or he knew that an opiate would
definitely
overdose her.
Yeah, because
I
have taken oxys before, and those are no joke. Just as a regular person that is not pregnant, for a pregnant person, you shouldn't even think about taking something like that. That is just like, wow.
Well, just someone that's not used to taking them, right?
It can really hurt you if you're not
used to taking them. A whole hell of a lot to overdose. on something like that.
And Scotty, 80 milligrams is a lot because when I was younger, I took 2 Oxy 80s and I did overdose on those, yo. It was a bad day. So
Now,
for her to
she
not be
also
used
had-
to taking pills
Sorry.
and opiates like that, that
Well,
is
yeah, and
worse on
someone that's
her
opiate
than
naive, that could kill you.
yeah. She's lucky she made it through that one pill while being pregnant.
Oh, she got a headache and started throwing up, so
Oh, that is definitely one
She's
of the
lucky.
first signs you know you took an Oxy. I tell you
yeah,
that.
she's really lucky. Well, she's not lucky. She's not here, but she was
At
lucky
that
that.
moment, she was lucky.
I think he just didn't want to pay child support. He wanted to start his new life over.
And that's what really kills me, man. Just spend a little bit of bread, bruh. It happens. You screwed up.
Well, exactly.
wrong
He'd still
one.
be out of jail, and he'd still see. Not that I think he really cared about his wife and kids, because you can't do that to somebody and care about them.
Not only that, but to have
be out of
no
jail.
emotion shown and still sit here and try to lie after you know damn well you just failed that polygraph test. What is wrong with you? You are a heartless soul.
I personally think he was on the spectrum. Like, I don't think I don't think he really cared about other people's feelings, and he was very antisocial from what I.
Yeah, because he really didn't even like to have his own co-workers on the job sites with him, they was basically saying.
Yeah. I don't know that he had very many friends. And like he was trying to blame it on the mistress, like saying she was really dark, and when he started dating her, he felt like something come over him, and yeah, that's guilt, buddy.
Yeah, like, you know you're in the wrong, man. Like, you should have never did what you did, man. There's other steps that you could have took, like you guys was already doing, going through a divorce, fam. Just pay that child support and never speak to her again. Don't have nothing to do with the kids if that's what you want, fam.
Yeah,
You
just
ain't
walk
have to murder
away.
them guys. Like, that is just absolutely absurd.
Just walk away. And I think his wife Shanann knew that I think she knew that he was cheating on her.
And I feel like that's why they were coming to the divorce situation and selling the house, because she was just absolutely done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was just too much for her at that point. She just couldn't take it anymore.
I don't think they should, like, I really don't think they should have closed that case. I think if they would have looked a little bit further,
They would have
into
found out
everything.
she had something to do with it, especially if they would have
Yeah.
done like they do nowadays. And when people try to delete things off their computers and their phones, they have their techs go back and find that shit. And
This
then
was just 2
you
years
get
ago.
caught.
But this is why I say that he probably said something to them and did something in that and
Got her
agreed to
attention.
plea to get her out of the picture, because they had the records, the phone records. She pinged in the area. She was in contact with him.
Yeah.
One second, see, sorry to cut you off. Yeah, Scotty, my Cash App is actually right there at the bottom of the screen, right below me. It's just the first part. Don't worry about the hashtag Cash App. Just that first little part. But, yeah, again, like, they did ping the cell phones and everything like that, and it's craziness that he really just had the audacity to do that instead of just manning up and paying the money that he should have paid and done it the right way and just walked away. Because not only would you still have your freedom and be able to be with the supposed lover that you just found, but your kids would still be alive and your ex-wife would still be here to be with their families.
His
You ain't
wife
gotta
was
take it that
beautiful.
far,
Like,
never.
they had it all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys were, yeah, it's BJB, Scotty. Yeah, like, even though they had to sell the house and everything else, you guys were still getting 50-50 in the divorce, man. Like, you could have granted her sole custody of the kids and just paid your child support, man.
That house wasn't nearly paid off. They had debt. They
Yeah,
had
a
a
lot of
massive
that.
Yeah, amount of debt.
And they
Shout out to
So
Scottie Pippen.
claimed bankruptcy.
I think that's why he just wanted to do away in his sick, twisted like mind. He thought,
He thought
wiping
he
them
could,
out would.
yeah, get away with it and still walk away without having to do too much. And it's like, dude, that's not the case, man. Like, it's. And again, shout outs to Scotty. Dropped the $5 donation on the channel. Greatly appreciate it, man. Much
Did you
love, much love. But yeah, man, like there were so many different ways he could have went about that instead of murdering his entire family and
did you see
disposing
the
of the bodies
picture
the
that
way
he
he did.
sent Shanann? Did
Which
she have
one?
the kids? No, he had the kids at
Oh
home with him.
yes.
So when he went, I think it was after he went to North Carolina to visit Shanann, he took the kids back home with him, I believe. And he sent her a picture a couple of nights before she was coming home of the kids, it was a doll laying on the couch with a white sheet over it with just the feet sticking out the bottom of it.
Oh, I did
And he
not see
said,
that picture.
yeah, he said it was the little girl that did
Yeah.
that.
He claimed he blamed it on the kids.
Yeah, that's craziness. Like the kids, I don't see the kids doing something like that because they're 3 and 4 years old. First off, they're not gonna just leave their doll laying around like that because as children like that, especially little girls, they're gonna keep their doll with them. They're not gonna
That
leave their
shows me
doll laying somewhere.
premeditation.
Like you planned this, dude. What is
Yeah,
like it
that's
really messed me up, man, when I looked into this case because it was just so horrible what he did and for the
and
reasons
but
he
that's
did
why
it.
this case keeps bothering me. Like I watch not a whole lot of true crime, but this case, like I always find myself like thinking about it because there's so many unanswered questions.
There really is. And shout outs to the family of the ones that they lost for the mere fact of begging the DA not to take his life. For the mere fact of how they said it. No other person deserves to take anyone else's life. He
Yeah, but you
deserves
know
what he
what?
gets to rot in prison because not taking his life, he is going to get it worse than what he would have if they would have just took his life.
They were allowing him to still have pictures of Shanann and the little girls in jail. They
Oh,
ended
no,
up taking
sir.
them,
See,
but
me
they
as
were
the
allowing.
guard, I'm going in there beating you down and taking the pictures, fam, sending it right back to their family.
I think, I think if you're gonna hurt a child,
You
you should
deserve the worst thing ever.
have the death penalty on the table, and that's it.
I feel
But
you
her
on that, but at the
parents,
same time,
her
I
parents
feel
said
like
no.
you should get the death penalty but still be stuck in general population with the rest of the public so they can get to you before you have to be put in that chair.
Yep.
No, but remember the facility where he's at is responsible for him.
Oh,
So
and
it's
I
not that
completely
easy.
agree with that, but at the same time,
That's a
like,
big
hey,
lawsuit.
You're
this
responsible
is a
for
big
everything
facility,
too.
man. We got a lot of inmates in here. People get stabbed every day. We can't be at all spots at all hours of the time of the day. We can't provide cameras for every nook and cranny of this place. You can't put cameras in the shower. Yeah, you can have guards in there, but
Maybe
they
down
ain't
the
catching
line.
every little thing.
Maybe down the line they'll do that. You
You know
know?
what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about that one. You know what I'm saying? Because myself personally, as a person that has definitely been to the can a few times, they say that there's certain places that you can't be touched in there. I don't give a damn what they say, yo. You can be in any pod. You can be in lockdown. You can be in 23-1 and still get your ass touched like I did. Being a wise guy up in here fucking with another person, yo. Dude came out his cell because he paid the two people right before him to pass up their hour out that day so he could get to me. They let us both out together. Hey, what you know? I got
His
my ass
mother
whooped
was
with a dustpan handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get touched. So, like, it's just.
His mother hated Shanann. Hated her.
And
The
If
little
He
girl was
despised her.
allergic to tree nuts. The grandmother, while she was there visiting, was giving them pistachio ice cream,
what a
and
trash
Shanann
bag
caught
woman.
her
She deserves to go down too.
trying to give them that.
Why was
Yeah,
she
and
not
then
brought
you
up on
saw her
charges?
response to when Shanann, she said that all the other kids can't like be penalized and she has to learn, not to want it if it's not good for her. Some nonsense like that.
So I was
Shout
watching
outs to
one video on YouTube about Shanann. So you know the company Thrive that she worked for? So she was giving Chris and the two little girls like these power bars that they make. And this person was showing that on her Instagram live, someone had commented, "You're giving," I can't remember, I think it was the older one that was allergic to tree nuts.
Mhm.
So the one person in the comments said, "Why are you giving Cece that? It's got tree nuts in it." And then they show on the back of the package
that
of
they had the
that it
tree nuts in
actually,
there.
yeah, it did contain tree nuts. So people were wondering if maybe she had Munchausen by proxy,
Right.
and was saying the kids were sick and that she was sick to get attention. Because
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
look
hear
at there
about
go.
this one.
I think Sarah just jumped herself out of the live. But Bennett, that is a very true thing. Most mother-in-laws do hate their daughter-in-laws, but at the same time, that still isn't a reason for you to try to harm your daughter-in-law's children or anything like that. And shout outs to you for showing up in the chat and showing love. I appreciate you coming in and voicing your opinion on this.
BJ, let me get a word. Is Peach in the chat?
Yes, she is.
Peach, come up to the panel, join the panel because she knows a lot about this case too.
Yeah, Peach, feel free to come up here and join.
Come up, girl.
How you doing, Buddha Mike?
I'm good. I'm
Buddha.
good.
Buddha, what's up?
Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
What up?
I'm not quite sure where Sarah went, guys.
She'll be
But
back.
yeah, like go ahead and finish what you were saying on that topic that you and Sarah was just talking about. See?
Yeah, Sarah was saying, which I didn't know about this, said they was trying to say that the mother probably had that syndrome where you think you always make your kids sick and they're not. Because
Munchausen?
yes. Yeah, because they were feeding the little girl, the older one that had the allergic reaction, those power bars, and those power bars contained nuts and stuff. So I
sorry,
didn't
I
hear about that
don't
one.
know what happened.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, and that doesn't excuse what he
Mhm.
did. Like I'm
It,
just saying, maybe there was more problems in the relationship than
than what is actually been
Yeah.
brought up and shown on the
yeah.
table.
And
'Cause it
by no means does that give him any reason to have done what he did, but
and shout outs again to Scotty. He said, "Great show, guys. Have a good night." Sarah and C are both beautiful. God bless. Peace out,
Oh,
y'all.
Scotty, thank you.
thank you.
I need to ask Scotty something, but I'll do it another time.
I can send you his messenger to where you
Oh
can get in
yeah,
contact with him if you would like.
yeah, because I want to ask him something.
All right, I can definitely send you a link to his messenger
Gracias.
on Facebook after the show tonight. And yeah, like it's kind of crazy that the mother-in-law wasn't investigated for feeding her what she is allergic to and knowing that she's doing it.
And you know what also kind of got me? I don't know, see if you noticed this, but the father, when Chris was admitting to him what he'd done after he tried to say Shanann hurt those two little
The
girls.
father was comforting him
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
and that
saying,
that
"No,
really
did
blew
she
my mind.
did
Like,
do it? Tell the truth. Did she do it? Was it her?"
Like there was no reaction, and the mother is coddling him still, even after she knows what he did. And
There's no way I could. Like,
He
I
has
would
like a
lose
form of
all ties with
autism, I
you.
think.
Georgia Peach said she
Yeah.
would come up, but the kids are running
Oh,
wild.
she can't. Oh, too bad. She knows.
Sorry to hear that, Peach.
All right, Peach.
But yeah, like it's craziness that that man really did what he did to his family just to try to start a new life with a whole new family. It's just like, dude, what were you thinking? You could have done that and still
had
had
a
your freedom if
beautiful
you would have
family.
just walked
His
away.
wife's gorgeous. His babies were gorgeous. He had a little boy on the way.
Like, he had a great life, and
Most people would kill to have what he had.
I swear. And he just threw it all down the drain like it was nothing. Buddha Mike, do you have any kind of opinions on this topic tonight, man?
Oh, hey.
No,
He said,
I
"No,
can't
man."
relate.
He said, "You're
Can't
killing
relate.
it, man. Just keep doing it." But yeah, it's crazy, guys, that people are out here really doing this and have this kind of mindset, man. It
A
really
lot of you don't really hear that much about.
About people Chris Benoit and their family.
Yeah. See, like Brent said, he has some time to move out, find a place, get a lawyer, and file for divorce. He could have done it like that, man. Just like you guys were
Yeah.
already doing. But no, you chose to murder your wife and children. You deserve everything that you got.
He didn't want to have to pay child support, and they had
I
life
would rather
insurance
pay child
policies
support.
on them all. I think him and Nicole thought they were going to get away with it and be able to start their life over and have money to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm. Which, in all reality, you ain't getting away with nothing, man. Like, you're stupid for even trying. And it's just so sad that not only did you lose the rest of your life, but her family had to lose her and their grandkids over
Yeah.
something
I
so
don't feel
petty.
bad for him having to sit in jail. I don't feel
And
bad for him one bit.
thankfully for her friend that she acted fast
Yes.
because it didn't
Thank
give him
goodness.
time to get rid of,
What state was that in?
her.
That
Colorado.
was in Colorado, just outside of Denver.
Oh, so you think he's going to get sex offender charges too?
I really
'Cause the
hope he
kid-
does.
Because usually, like I think that's how it works in Chicago too. Like you bring harm to
Colorado
a kid,
does
they
not
give you a
play.
sex offender charge.
And for
Say
the
that
way
again,
he
Buddha?
brutally
If you
murdered
bring
them,
harm to a
and then
kid
how he
underage, you
disposed
get a
of the
sex offender
bodies
charge.
and
Oh.
talked about it
Yeah.
was so sickening.
I think they gave him extra counts on that because he, after he killed them, he what he did to
Tried
the
to hide the
bodies,
evidence.
yeah.
Yeah, he tried to hide the evidence.
Exactly.
He
It
tried
is
to
very
burn her.
sad
He disposed
to
of her body like that.
to see how he disposed of the bodies, and not only that, but to know that those children went through that and wonder what they were thinking in their last few moments with their dad doing that to them. That is just so horrible.
Well, he admitted what the big girl said to him, begging for her life.
It's
Yeah.
so horrible, man. Like, to know that happened is just appalling.
Evil. He's evil.
Like, it really killed me, y'all, to know that people are actually out here doing things like this just to try to beat a little bit of
Shit.
child support or anything like that, y'all. It really kills me.
Hey, one of my homies up here just went to jail for putting hands on a female and her son.
Oh
Hey,
my
dog,
God.
he fixing to do some
It's
time.
not worth it.
Hey, what it was too, cause look at he worked up at the job I worked at the place EV, and dude works night shifts. He took over my position. Dude was drinking all day and shit. He went into his room, locked the door and shit, and old girl starts pounding on the door trying to get some pop or some shit. You know what I'm saying? something. All she had to do was walk to the corner store for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And basically, you know, he got mad, came out the door and pushed her down and shit. And then the son saw it and he decided to push him down. And the son called the police.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
Just leave. When you're in a situation you don't want to be in and you're uncomfortable, getting angry, leave.
I'm saying.
Oh, he could look. It was his house too. I understand where he was coming from, but in the same sense, I wouldn't have did it in his situation either.
Leave.
I wouldn't have did none of that shit.
Right? Like,
I would
just,
have tossed her a pop, like get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to find a new
I
spot
swear
to
to God,
move.
not
Y'all
even
can't
one.
be doing this
I
shit.
would
I
have
got
tossed
work.
the whole fridge out the room, like, yo, don't knock on this door again. Take the whole
Hey,
damn
I would-
fridge.
Look, I would be like, look, this is your pop. You can take it, but tomorrow you looking for a new place. You can't stay here.
Yeah.
Dog, like,
I'm
anybody
trying,
that
I got
knows
work in
me
the morning. I'm
knows if
trying.
you
I'm
wake me
trying to
up
be by
before
myself.
noon, I'm cussing you the fuck out.
And on top of that, dude is depressed and shit. So drinking,
Damn,
depressed,
man,
and then trying to be by himself, that don't work.
y'all are killing me with these F-bombs. Sarah called it. I swear on
Who said
everything,
F-bomb?
guys. Sarah, me. I just said it again. Yo, I'm at $40 now. Sarah,
Oh.
I am definitely going to Hawaii within a couple months.
Hey, I don't even
No,
know
C
this
and I are
stuff.
going.
You said what?
I said, no, C and I are going.
Oh, you and C are going with the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you think? It's me and her.
Okay. I guess C and Sarah are going with the donations for the F-bombs to Hawaii, guys. So look forward to the pictures and videos from C and Sarah, guys. Too bad I won't be there to
Well-
enjoy Hawaii.
I can't wait for this COVID crap to be over so we can travel safely.
Oh, you think Biden? Do you think Biden's gonna lift that?
I'll be right back.
Honestly,
Hold on.
I kind of feel like he is, but at the same time, no.
I don't think he's gonna do
And
a
shout
damn
out
thing about
Cindy. Good to see you in the chat.
it. You hear me though?
What's up?
I don't think he's gonna do a damn thing about it.
I really don't see it either, myself personally. It's just, I feel like it was just another plot for everything to go down the way it's been going lately, and with that being said, I feel like it's just going to continue to go the direction it is heading, and here soon it's going to be completely different. It's going to be like, if you ain't got a mask, just like Hawaii, they made it to where if you don't have a mask and you leave your home, you get a fine and you can go to prison.
That's retarded. I mean,
Yes, they
part of
will
my
fine you,
French, but
and then they will send you to prison.
I'm gonna start walking around with a gun when they do that because that's martial law status, taking away my
Yes,
rights.
like, and this is what it's going to come to, guys. Like, I hate to say it and
It
jump
ain't
off
coming to
topic
that.
with
It
that,
ain't
but
coming to that, bro. Look at the day that I can't walk around outside without a mask, bro. I'm gonna set it off my damn self, bro.
he said, I'm going to set it off my damn self. I don't care about none of the rest of y'all, but it's going down with this guy.
Certain
Hell
states
yeah,
will do that.
y'all ain't about to put no muzzle on me when I'm free.
I feel you, though. It's kind of
You think-
crazy, man, how a couple years ago, man, you could walk up close to a bank with a mask on and had the police ready to surround you and take you down for armed robbery. Nowadays, you have to have a mask to walk up to a bank. Like, dog, y'all blew my mind, bro. Like, what the hell is going on with this world?
I hardly wear a mask anywhere I go.
Hey, look,
mean-
hey, BJ, what you think they doing in prisons?
Oh,
You think
dog.
they wearing masks? You think they
Hell
wearing
nah.
masks?
They don't care about
You
the
know they ain't
inmates.
wearing masks.
I
They don't
guarantee
give a
them TOs is wearing masks, though.
Yeah, the
But
people
not them
coming in and
inmates.
out.
They don't care about them inmates, bruh.
Nope. The inmates probably ain't even getting yard
See?
time no more, bro.
Missa just said Virginia Beach is a $500 fine without a mask.
What?
That's Democrat states for you.
And you're talking about a mask, correct, Missa?
Hey, is Florida a red state?
Yep.
I was
I'm-
about to say,
I'm
I'm not
moving to
quite sure
Florida,
about
Dean.
Florida.
Is Dean in the chat? Tell Dean I'm moving to Florida. Fuck it.
Dean was in the chat earlier because I got a hold of him when I started up the chat and let him know that we were live, and he said he was going to be stopping by. But I'm not quite sure if he has stopped back in yet, guys.
Yeah, see, I don't wear a mask in any store I go in or nothing. Like, down here, it's not as crazy as it is everywhere else.
Like when you are on a ski slope, you have on skis. Don't get too close because you would trip. Is what Brent said.
What?
I'm not quite sure what a ski slope is going on with everything, but that is very true, guys. Watch out when you're on them ski slopes with them skis, because I have seen videos of people tripping and falling down the sides of the ski slopes, and it is not too pretty.
I'm probably gonna just go to South Florida because that's where
Yes.
Dean is.
Buddha Mike, Missa just said it is a $500 fine in Virginia Beach if you go in stores without a mask.
That's a Democrat state, bro. That's why.
Yep.
Wow. That is a horrible fine to receive right there.
All Democrat states are like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to move out of this one because it's not like that, but it will be.
Yes, it will be, man. Like,
See, I'm in a Republican state, so we don't do the whole mask thing like that.
What's up, Ty? You got room? Tell that dude he gotta leave.
which dude?
Damn, what's his name? Mike. Tell Mike he gotta leave. There can only be one.
But yes, so many people are starting to grow apart in a way in this day and age with everything that is going on, and it is so sad to see, guys. It really is.
I remember when families used to mean everybody was a community and stuff. Now everybody's just seeing each other on the phone.
I swear, bro, like it ain't the same anymore, man. Like,
and they wonder why people are so heartless nowadays, man. Like, dude, you talking to a mobile device. You don't even talk to people no more.
I'm saying, and it's so crazy that we have come to this, dog. And I am, like I said the other day, I do not like this new age technology. I am not familiar with it. I do not want to get familiar with it. It's some bullshit, man. What the hell happened to a regular conversation with somebody face to face, dog? Come on now, man. It's just ridiculous.
Well, look how they're doing people in prison, bro. You can't even talk to your people across the table no more in prisons. You know what I'm saying? Or in jail,
dude. You try to talk from cell to cell in the can, fam. They shut you down.
Yep.
Like, dog, it's just so horrible, man. They don't want you to have communication with your fellow man.
Yep.
They want to keep us all separated and just confused by what they want to tell us, man. So nothing can be accomplished and like diverted and trying to be stopped, man, by the actual people that care.
Hey, so what you think's gonna happen with Jimmy tonight?
I'm not quite sure what Jimmy's got planned for tonight. I think he said something about when he was live this morning that he was going to be doing some kind of band video today. But don't quote me on that because he said something about he had got it all framed in to where he's just got to put the rest of it up. But I don't know if he was just talking about the frame or like the entire thing built and just got to put it in there. But he was talking about possibly doing a van video today. I'm not quite sure.
Have y'all seen what the van looks like?
Yes,
no.
It is actually a nice looking van.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the inside of it ever since he did the tour.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one time that I've seen it so far was when he did the video of the tour of the van when he was scraping everything off of it.
Hey, somebody send me the link to the StreamYard. I gotta take a phone call real quick.
All right, Can one of my mods in the chat room post a StreamYard link for me again, please? I'm pretty sure Sarah has it. She can post it for you. We're going to remove Todd for a moment, guys. He is taking a call. But yeah, guys, like, this was definitely a very interesting case, and I greatly appreciate Sarah throwing this topic up for us tonight. Well, not tonight. I was supposed to do it a couple nights ago, but I've just been pretty busy with helping my mom with things and stuff like that, guys. So,
That's okay.
again, shout
Yes,
out to
thank you,
Sarah
Sarah.
for bringing this topic to the table for a discussion. It was definitely a really good topic to do a show on, and
Definitely.
I definitely had more time to do more research on this one than I did the last one. Again, I apologize, guys, about that last one not having enough time to do the research on it, because I basically just researched it from when Jimmy ended his live stream to mine starting, because I had passed out on my couch. So
Last
that's how
night?
that day went, guys. So apologies again about that video, but thank goodness for Georgia Peach. Shout out to her for jumping up in the chat and showing love with all her knowledge and supporting me on that topic.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about that case until she had me look it up a couple of months ago.
That was the first time I actually heard about that case.
Was that in Colorado too?
I would have to go back and look at that one again. I do not remember where that one was actually at, and I don't want to give anybody the wrong information on the case. So I really don't want to say where that one was. If Georgia Peach is still in the chat, she would definitely be the person to ask. Again, I can go back and look for you, though, in a little while, and I can text you and let you know. Sarah, can you post the StreamYard links for Todd for me, please?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Again, that one was in Texas, Georgia Peach said.
It's okay.
I gotta look that one up.
Georgia Peach, what's the case name again?
Alrighty, Boudry.
Router?
$5 donation
Rooter?
to the channel for the F-bomb, my man. I know your credit line is good, so I'm not going to trip on you. But yeah, guys, let's try to refrain from the F-bombs
I can't
in the
even
chat.
see
We're
the
going to kind of
chat.
try to keep it as the same as Jimmy's, guys.
Someone says do the trials of Gabriel Fernandez.
Okay, I can definitely do that one. I don't know where my
Who
Sharpie
was
is,
that?
but
Who
guys, I
suggested
do
that?
have a whiteboard up on
That
my
Boudry.
wall now for
I'll take
all
a
of our
note.
topics in the days of the weeks.
I'll send it to you, Phaedra.
I greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, Sarah, I can't see nothing.
I
I
have
can't see the
great
chat or
mods in
nothing.
the chat, as you guys can see. It's wonderful to have you guys as my moderators in the chat room, because you guys are always showing love and support. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to fully even have this channel, guys.
It makes it better too if we know what cases we're going to talk about, and then we can kind of do a little bit of research before
Yeah.
Yeah, because the whiteboard that I have now, it has a little note side over here, and then it has all the days of the week. So we will be able to have that all posted up and looking nice for you guys. So I will be able to just come in the studio and look at the day of the week and just tell you guys what we are going to be talking about that night. So that is something that we are bringing to the channel. I just don't know where my Sharpie is right now. My dry erase marker is right now, or I would have put that topic up on the whiteboard for you guys tonight. What's good fishing up a storm? Good to see you in the chat. Unfortunately, I am not on YouTube right now, so tune in tonight for the show tonight, and I will mod you up. But again, guys, without you guys' love and support to the chat and the channel, we wouldn't have this channel. So I appreciate all you guys tuning in and showing the support. Make sure you guys tune in to Dean TV, Jimmy. You guys can find him at Jams TV on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to him if you guys are new to the channel. Definitely show him love and support. He is putting out new merch, so check his merch store out, guys. Dean TV, he's another great channel to watch. He does a lot of gaming over there and some RC videos for your RC remote control cars. Shout out to Construction Cronies, guys. He's another great channel to watch. Todd420 also has a gaming channel. My man Buddha Mike over here has a gaming channel on YouTube and Twitch as well. Feel free to post you guys' link in the chat room if you want, so everybody knows where to find you guys at. And just make sure you guys just jump over there and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. It's free. Doesn't take nothing but a second to show a little bit of love and support to everybody's channels, y'all. Trying to help everybody grow and take off and get on their feet, guys.
That's right.
So make sure you show as much love as you can. Share it on any social media platform y'all can as well. It's always great to show love and support to the chat rooms.
Is it snowing by you, Todd?
What?
Is it snowing by you?
If you want to call it crap snow.
Yeah, unfortunately, my man, it snowed from last
Yeah, I'm
night.
getting snow.
And I don't know if it's still snowing right now or not, guys, but right before I tried to start my initial stream, I went up here to get some Raw cones. Shout out to Raw. One of the greatest favorites ever. But yeah, I went up there to get some Raw cones, and it was still snowing at that point.
C said she's gonna get what 14 to 18 inches.
12
Yes.
to 18
Yes.
inches, I believe she said,
crazy.
and that is absolutely ridiculous for New York. And you are in Brooklyn, correct?
See all that
That's
stuff?
what the weather.
All that stuff came through here yesterday, and like it was rain, and then as soon as it passed my area, it went to snow.
And that's what it was. The first part of my day yesterday was rain, and then it turned into snow.
We're supposed to be getting snow. It's just really windy right now.
I have gotten so much snow down here. I am absolutely about to lose my mind.
It's melting as soon as it hits the ground here, pretty much.
Not here, dude. I unfortunately have one of the biggest driveways on the damn block, dude, and I gotta shovel it by hand. Just to do my driveway and sidewalk alone takes me an hour, and then I go over here and do my next door neighbor's sidewalk and driveway at his house, and then I go across the street to his other house and do his sidewalk and driveway over there, because he is retired and he is on a cane because he broke his back and he doesn't get around very well, so I make sure I get out there and shovel his walks for him. So that always makes for a lovely day when it snows for me, guys.
Not much snow on the ground here.
I wish I could say that, Todd. I've probably got a good foot of snow in my front yard easily.
Yeah, I wish I did.
I am about to lose it. Like, I hate snow so much.
I could have made a snowman with my daughter or something. I can't make nothing in this crap.
But
Todd, when is your surgery, love?
Huh?
When do you have your surgery?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, I believe he did. Shout out to Dean TV, guys. And my man Dean TV, post your link for everybody in the chat room so they can go ahead and come over to your channel and like and subscribe to you as well. I'm sorry to cut you guys' conversation off. I just wanted to make sure I shouted out Dean TV. But yeah, Todd hit me up the other day and was telling me that he I think all he had left to do was go in for a checkup, correct?
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh, you did? Okay. Everything go good?
Oh yeah, they said I had no clogged arteries, so I don't need no stents, so that's good.
Yeah.
But I do have a weak muscle in my heart, but they said with the pill they're giving me, the strength can back it up. But I've always had that weak muscle from the day I was born, so.
Well, that's all good to hear, man. That's great news, man. Good to hear everything went well.
And I'm breathing a little bit better because I'm getting the water off of my heart. Because when I went in for that heart cath, I woke up when they had the camera in me, and I heard them
Oh,
say
man.
there's a lot of fluid in there. So, but when I woke up, I wanted to be like, hey, what are you doing in there? You know what I'm saying?
You goofy.
I'm
Hey,
saying,
you
yo, like,
goofy.
oh my
You
lord,
try
I
to
would have
scare
lost
him
my
and
mind.
stuff. You try to scare him, make him drop instruments in him and stuff.
And guys, shout out to my man Dean. With his Robinhood link, if you guys sign up with his link for your 4 free... Oh, it's not the Robinhood link. It is another link he just posted in the chat room, guys. But with the link, if you sign up with his link, the 4 free stocks that they give you, he will match that with 8 stocks for signing up. And he said, what do you guys got to lose? Check my man Dean out. Always trying to show love and trying to help people make money, y'all. That is why I'm always trying to support somebody else's channel to try to show as much love and support as I can. I may not be able to donate as much as I want to, as much as I would like to everyone's channels. But man, it is about the trying to help with the subscribers and trying to get their name out there, guys. That is just as much love as donating to the channel. So again, shout outs to my man Dean TV for always showing love and trying to help somebody make some money, guys. Man, I wish I was where Fishing Up a Storm is at. He said it's 60 and sunny.
Must be nice.
He's
I'm
lucky.
saying, I haven't seen a 60-degree day and sunny in like 3 months.
It hasn't been too cold here. Like, it's been a really mild winter, but we've had some snow.
I've
Yeah,
gotten
here
so
too in
much
Wisconsin.
snow. What'd you say, Buddha Mike?
I said here too in Wisconsin. Same.
Hey, like, I'm just kind of over the snow, man. Because, like, there's so much snow in my front yard, dude. You could probably make 20 or 30 snowmen. Dean shouting out, talking about it's 72 degrees where he at in Florida. Must be really nice, Dean. Seeing them 72 degrees days.
Shit, what's up, Dean? I might be coming down there, man. Starting to look like it. Just gotta figure out how to get down there without ID and shit, or without driver's license. I got ID.
Did you
Right,
find a new place?
No,
Not yet.
well, I
hopefully everything works
can't
out,
check
man.
any of the places until Monday and stuff, and that's when it opens. And
Why did you get evicted?
smoking, and then
Because
one of my
smokers.
neighbors basically said something to him.
Was it in your
That's
lease
fucked up.
on smoke?
Yeah,
Oh, you can't
Oh.
smoke weed in Wisconsin.
it's illegal.
They frown upon that. Especially when you're renting from somebody. They don't want you smoking weed in their house.
Right?
They said, oh, shit, you got to go.
Hey, I'll be blowing big blunts.
Like, not only was you just blowing weed in my house, but your neighbors is complaining about the traffic that you have coming in and out of the house that is in my name. So
Oh,
you
they
have to
they
go.
wasn't even complaining about none of that shit.
Oh, they wasn't?
No.
Oh, they was
He
just
just
complaining
said,
about the smell?
"Look at this is what his goofy ass said to me." He's like, "I know you're smoking, selling, and growing." I'm like, "Dude, I ain't doing one of those things, but I'm doing two of them things." You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Wow.
But he
Shout
ain't
out
got no
Matthew
proof.
Wheeler.
But looking like this though, he ain't got no proof other than what
He
Deuce said.
smells
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
And I'm
No,
saying,
he
like,
don't know what the
you
smell
can
is.
walk down the street and smell
Look at
Oh, he
something
dude.
don't?
somewhere.
I
You
was
can't
like,
blame
this
that on
dude.
me.
As soon as you hold on, BJ. Hey, as soon as you go outside my room, one of my neighbors is an old dude. Got some bad BM. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
this dude usually like loose booty bowels like around in the morning and shit. So you can't
Well,
smell shit until
Ooh.
around like fucking 5 and shit. By then I already stopped smoking.
Mm.
I just smoke so that shit don't come in my room.
I'm
mm-hmm.
saying, though, because, man, that'd be bad, dog. Like, I don't know if I could do it. But I feel you on that, man, while you be smoking, man. Not only for the to try to cover up somebody else's bad BM, fam, but just because it helps relax and focus your mind, man.
So you can't contest the eviction?
No, because
Just don't want
basically
to?
this dude has the like all the stuff for the contract and shit. Like he ain't give me no copy, so
Mm.
Yeah, definitely
Huh.
hurt there.
and then
Oh,
look,
he
y'all
was,
gotta remember too. He already knows I was smoking because I told him I buy the CBD shit out of the store because that's legal up here.
Right.
prove it though.
What up?
Prove it.
Prove what?
Prove that you were smoking and prove that you said that to him.
Oh, I already did. I did that the first time. That's why I was staying the first time. Remember? They were about to kick me out the first time.
Cindy said, Buddha, you should have invited him in.
I know. I seen that. Like I said, dude, it was just some new kid. Dude opened up his mouth. He didn't know he wasn't supposed to say some shit. I guess. You know how white people get, man. They be your friend,
They can get a
and they
little
talk and
offended
tell
by
everybody else
certain
like this is
things,
your
fam,
business.
but
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
any person in life, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how their outlooks are and how they were brought up, any person
I
in
don't
life
think
can
it
get
has
offended
anything to
by
do with
certain
race.
things. It
No,
all depends on their
this dude
outlook.
was brought up. He was brought up the wrong kind of way.
Right.
He don't know that he about to get some stitches. He just he ain't gonna expect it though. So I ain't worried.
Hey, I mean, you just
Get
gotta.
evicted and arrested.
What up?
I said, don't get evicted and arrested.
I'm
Well,
saying you gotta
shit, it
do
might
it all
happen
the proper
anyway.
way, my man. Because just like we had that topic tonight, man, we don't want to see you as that next person, except for Buddha Mike's in prison for murdering his ex, whatever
Neighbor.
you want to call that guy.
It'd be a roommate and landlord.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Buddha Mike in prison though for murder. That's all we gonna have that topic on is if this man does something. Man, dog, we don't want it to be that Buddha Mike. Come on, don't bring it to the stitches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
let's
the
just
way
try to
I
keep
look at
it calm and
it,
cordial, my man.
the way I look at least I'll go to jail for something I did, not something that somebody said I did.
I completely agree with you on that, my man. But at the same time, it's not really worth it.
I got bond money. I'm not worried.
He will bail you out.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody
Yeah,
will
we'll
be there
make
to
a
bail you out. You
collection.
know what
We'll
I'm
make
saying?
a
We'll
collection
throw
for
a Buddha
Buddha.
Mike fund up across the screen.
Yeah.
Get Buddha Mike out.
Free Buddha.
Free Buddha so we can get that Buddha.
Hey.
That don't sound right for us.
Buddha knew what I meant though.
What he just say?
What you say,
Hey,
CJ?
Did you
hey.
say what
He
I think
said,
he said?
Repeat
"Free
it.
Buddha to get the Buddha."
Oh, that's not what I heard. Okay.
No, don't take me out of context. Buddha Mike know what I was saying. Gotta get
Yeah,
that
but the rest
ganja,
of the
man.
chat might not.
Free Buddha to get the ganja, guys.
That's better.
Y'all killing me, yo. Y'all killing me, I swear. But nah, for real. I definitely appreciate the topic that we had for today because it was definitely a great topic. Shout outs to everybody in the chat that came in and showed love and supported the channel tonight on the topic. Shout out Matthew, C, Sarah, Buddha Mike, Todd,
Thank you.
Missa,
Peachy.
Scotty, Dean,
Michi.
Bennett, Boudry, and any
Gee.
person I may have missed.
Right.
Well, again, guys, appreciate y'all showing up for the show tonight. It was definitely a good topic.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Didn't think you were gonna go live.
Yeah,
Last
thank
night
you.
I messed up my back, and y'all, just this chair is really too much for me, guys. I'm really ready to just put it in the corner, but it just wasn't.
For fuck's sake.
I was reading the chat. Sorry, guys, I got caught up right there. But yeah, I'm ready to just kind of put this chair in the corner and kind of retire it, guys, because it really sucks on my back, man. With my back being as messed up as it is, and then sitting in this completely wood old school doctor's wheelchair, it doesn't help anything either. So, with that being said, like that is
Get
why
a pizza
I
boy
didn't
like
go
Jimmy
live
has.
last night. So that is my apologies again about taking so long on your topic, Sarah. I am glad that we did get to it though, because it was a very interesting topic, and it was a very good show. Like, I appreciate you guys coming up and voicing y'all's opinion and y'all's output on it. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a good live stream today, guys. Like, I'm looking
Welcome.
forward to the next one. I believe it is Jules that has sent me the next one that we are going to either do tonight or sometime tomorrow around this time. And again, I will have more time to look into that one as well, because I have nothing really left to do today other than just sit here and bullshit.
What was hers?
I have hers in my text messages from her, so I will look into that one and let you guys know here
Send it
shortly.
to
I will post it on my Facebook news feed so you guys know what the topic will be for tonight.
I don't go on Facebook much.
Me either.
I will send you guys YouTube a personal link to
Yeah.
it so you
Okay.
guys know exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
Me too.
And the three of you, and then everybody else, if you guys do need a personal text, feel free to message me if you have me on Messenger. If not, look out on Facebook newsfeed, and I will be going live sometime tonight, either after Jimmy or sometime again tomorrow afternoon around this time with the new topic. If I don't get around to looking into the new topic tonight, I will just have an open discussion and bring you guys back up here live with me so everyone can be a part of the show and voice their opinions on the open discussion, so it's not y'all just have to sit here, look at this ugly ass face all night, guys, and listen to me bullshit and repeat the same
Hey,
shit
Jim.
over and over.
That's,
So, again, I
The
appreciate you guys
vulgarity.
coming up. But this chair is definitely starting to get to my back, so we are probably going to go ahead and get ready to end this live stream. And
Sounds good.
we will see
All right, I'm
y'all
gonna go
back.
to the chat and post my links. I'll holla.
Yes, most
all
definitely.
right,
I will
Buddha.
wait for Buddha Mike to post his link and everybody else to post theirs. Feel free, guys, to check the links out to everyone's channels, and make sure y'all show some love, man. Just, it doesn't take nothing but a second to jump over there and hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure y'all check out everyone's channel, especially Jimmy Jams. Make sure y'all check out Jams TV YouTube, and check out his merch store, guys. It's he's got a lot of new merch coming up, and it's definitely going to help his channel for his tour across the country for the Jimmy Jams tour. So make sure y'all just jump over there and at least give it a sub, y'all. It doesn't cost anything to sub. It's a great channel to watch. We always doing fun things over there, guys. So make sure y'all check everything out. I am going to go ahead and end this live stream though here in just a moment.
Thank you, BJ.
Not a
It was a
problem.
good
I
show.
greatly appreciate all you guys that came up and voiced your opinions on the chat tonight. And again,
Thank you,
Matthew
Bishi.
and fishing up a storm. When I go live tonight on YouTube, I will make sure I get you guys your wrenches.
Haha, I has a wrench and you don't.
I knew she was gonna say that, guys. I knew it.
Oh my god.
But yes, again, massive love, guys. Without you guys and the support of my mom loaning me her equipment, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
shout out
have this channel.
to
You say
Yeah,
what?
shout out to her.
Greatly appreciate you guys. And again, she will be coming in some more of the chat. She just really hasn't figured out how to run everything yet. I've been trying to show her, but every time I show her, she's always kind of baked, so she never remembers the next day.
That's cool.
So, shout out to my mom again for throwing me the shit to get my YouTube system up and going. And shout out to you guys again that have jumped into the channel and been showing love, because without you guys, we wouldn't have this channel. Without the support of you guys, because you guys are
You
the
have
ones
a
that
family, just be up here all by yourself.
I'm saying it was getting a little hard to just sit there for a whole hour and just talk by myself and sit in this chair. It's like, oh my god, I can't do it, yo. It was like, I gotta get this StreamYards figured out, guys. But now
Yeah.
that we have that figured out, it should be going good. I am gonna try to figure out how to bring you guys up on the stream with me, like Jimmy does. But for now, this is just as good. I greatly appreciate you guys showing y'all support and still coming up, even though you can't get on the screen with me yet. I will try to figure that out sometimes.
See, and I aren't heartbroken about it.
Well,
Yes,
again, I
we're
still
not.
appreciate everybody showing love that they have shown to the channel.
We're in the show. That's all that counts.
How much is a hood chair? Scotty, I honestly don't even know, my man. Oh, a good chair. Honestly, my man, I don't even know. I would have to look into a chair tonight, because that is one thing that I do need to get, because I I like that free 5-finger discount option, Buddha, but my man, I'm not going to jail for nobody's damn chair. It ain't never gonna happen. Like, I've been to jail for a lot of things, but stealing a damn chair ain't gonna be one.
Like a computer chair you want? They're expensive. They're, I don't know, anywhere between $100 and $200.
Oh,
Depending.
Lord.
No?
Oh,
They're
Lord.
not too
Yeah,
bad.
he
but
got
they're a little bit pricey.
at
I'm
least
looking at something
100 or
else.
over for a good chair for your back. You know,
Mhm.
it's good to invest because you're gonna be sitting in it doing your shows, and
I know. And
you
that
know.
is one thing that I definitely need, because I do have a bad back. So I am going to have to invest in a good chair, because if
Mhm.
I am going to continue to YouTube, I am not going to be able to have a shabby chair.
And me and Sarah could talk.
About?
No, I'm just saying it'll be long stream yards because we could talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I greatly appreciate the support from everybody. And shout out again to Brittany. She was the first donation to the channel, guys. She dropped a big 30 on the channel.
Oh,
That
Brittany
was
and
much
Mosa,
love
thank
for
you.
her showing some support to the channel, guys. I
She's
greatly
a
appreciate
sweetheart.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate everyone again that just not only just shows up to the chat, but just hits that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because it's free to hit the like button and it's free to jump in the chat. The more people that jump in the chat and start sharing it on their social media platforms, the more people that we will have joining the chat, and the more things that we will be able to do, and have a lot more topics that we'll be able to come up with and bring more great and interesting topics like the one that Sarah had tonight on the Chris White. I mean,
What?
Chris Watt. Thank you. I don't know why I keep on wanting to say White. Chris Watt case.
He doesn't deserve to be
Watts.
called by the right name anyways.
Yeah.
Shout out again to Sarah. That was a great topic for us to talk about. I appreciate the topics that everyone is bringing to the channel. They have been great topics so far. feel free, anyone in the chat, if you do want me to talk about one of your topics, feel free to shoot me a message in the comments or send me a message on Messenger, and I will definitely get you put up on the whiteboard and put you in the notes, and then get you a day of the week so we can get your topic talked about. So I greatly appreciate you guys, man. Like, for real, for real. Because without you guys and y'all's topics, I really didn't have anything that I was going to come up and start talking about. I was just going to keep it as open discussions, but it definitely helps with you guys coming up with new topics. Because, like I said, I'm new to the streaming and everything. I ain't like Jimmy Jams yet. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to his channel, y'all. For real. And everybody else's. But, for real, man, like, I was just kind of going to keep it as open discussions and kind of let people just bring their own topics to the chat. And eventually we will figure out what we are going to fully name the channel. I am kind of digging Jimmy's little shin bone name for the channel. You said
What
what,
you
Sarah?
said, Mama?
I said BJ bitches.
BJ and Midgets.
Yes.
We will definitely throw that one in the runnings as well.
BJ and two meatballs.
But if we're going to have it BJ and two midgets, or BJ and two meatballs, or BJ and the midgets, we're
I
going
like
to have
BJ
to have
and the
the
midgets.
midgets up here all the time.
That's fine.
So,
Right, Sarah?
Yeah. Yeah.
you didn't sound too enthused about that one.
Yeah.
But again, guys, we are going to definitely come up with a better name for the channel than just BJB. That is just such a shabby name for my channel. I really just started from what I already had set up as my platform on YouTube. So I really didn't want to create nothing too fancy like Jimmy Jams did. Because I ain't technology smart, guys, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I almost had a mental breakdown trying to figure out why the hell my live stream wouldn't end earlier, why I couldn't get my shit to go live. Man, it was just so much technical difficulties, y'all. I literally was just like, oh my goodness. So shout outs again to everybody that still showed up to the chat tonight, even though we had so many difficulties. It is nice to see everybody that still shows support, even though we are dealing with things like that. So
I shared it like 4 times. I thought people were going to start mad at me.
yeah, it was very frustrating. I wanted to just grab the computer and throw it, but I was like, dude, you do not have the money to buy this computer from your mom. So you better not throw her shit.
Mom would beat your ass.
Beat my ass?
No.
Hey, yo, I'm getting more than an ass beat. Yo, she gonna try to half beat me to death. Because this has all of her pictures on it.
Oh, so you don't want to destroy that.
Like, if anything happens to this computer, like, y'all might as well just consider this guy dead. Like, she'll probably just pull out the gun and shoot me. That's how many unreplaceable pictures are on this computer.
We'll bail your mom out.
Like, good to see you showing up to the chat, Ash. Sorry you, missed the chat. Definitely go back and watch the replay if you are into, true crimes. Because this was definitely an interesting topic tonight that Sarah brought to the table. It really kind of, like, make you think, man, like, what is wrong with people and how could you do something like that to your family? It's really sad.
Sick.
Thank you, Matthew. The computer that I have is actually like an HP. I'm not quite sure what kind of HP it is. when my mom brought it over, I thought she left the tower at her house, but she was like, no, that is the entire computer.
It's
The
like the Mac.
monitor, the keyboard, and the mouse. The tower is built into it. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a Mac.
Hmm.
I remember the last time I used a
Yeah.
computer, had the big ass tower sitting next to it, and it said Apple across the top, and I was in elementary school. Like that, it really caught me off guard, guys, when they decided to come out with the laptops. Because I remember back in the day when you had that little flip phone that you had to pull the antenna up on to get a call thinking you the shit. Like, oh yeah, man, check out my little hot device right here. Like, man, what? Now that you look back on that, it's like, oh my god, what
Or
was
the
I
cell
thinking,
phones our
y'all?
parents had.
Oh,
Like,
really?
They were
oh my
cute.
gosh, like it really kills me to know
I
that we
used to
thought
love
we
those
were
flip
so
phones.
cool when we had those phones back in the day and those computers and shit. It's like, oh my god.
Then when they came out with the little keyboard one that you could add the
Yo,
keyboard.
I'm saying. And then they had the one that you could not only had the keyboard on, but you could slide your phone up and it would just kind of be like the keyboard down here, and then you could slide your phone back down to close it and just
Mm-hmm.
talk on it. I was really just like in shock when I seen that. And then they came out with those razors. Like, whoa. That's when I really just was like, oh my god. Oh my god, yes, dude. Beepers? Yo. People thought they were the shit when they got that beep on that
Beepers.
beeper and had to walk to that payphone. Hey man, what's up, man? You beat me? Man, come on now, dog. We have come
Remember the
so
hola
far.
bebe? Hello
I
bebe?
swear to God. Yo, like, those were the days,
Used to
though, guys.
say little messages upside down with the letters and the numbers.
Georgia Peach said her first phone was in her truck.
Like
Hmm?
connected to the truck. You couldn't take the phone out of the truck.
I believe that's what she's saying, guys. I
Hmm.
mean, all it really says is my first phone was in my truck.
I wasn't around then.
I was not either.
Yeah, sounds cool.
I
In
wish
the
I would have had
truck.
a phone in my whip. But back in the day, yo, I did have this little phone, yo, when my brother-in-law was going through Sprint. They gave you a portable home phone, yo. It was like one of those big ass house phones that you had to lay the phone on and then you had a dialing pad over here, yo. I would put this thing in a backpack because it came with a battery and run all around town getting my phone. Hey man, what's up, man? Where you at? Alright, I'll be there in 15. And I pull my big ass house phone out of my backpack, call this fool up on the phone. Hey man, I'm here. Yo, people used to trip out when they seen that shit, y'all. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that brings me back to
Remember how long it used to take to send a text on your flip phone?
Oh Lord. You had to type it all. Oh my gosh. And then if you got halfway through a text message and realized you just messed up one of the words, you had to delete everything to get back to it.
Yep.
Oh my god, I hated those days. Woo.
Those were the worst.
Yes, it was. It really made you start to read your text as you was texting it out. Every
I
couple
didn't
words you
text.
stop, like, make sure this is what I'm trying to say right quick. Yeah, it was. Those were
What'd you
definitely
say,
the
Sarah?
days.
What? I said I didn't
What did?
text because it took so long.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I feel that. It was just like, why even bother? I could have been done called you 3 times by the time you done text me once.
Yup.
Like, I do not have this kind of time in my life to waste trying to text you this one text message for you to text me back for me to have to text you back again.
I text like 1-word answers. Yes, no, maybe.
I swear, yo,
Yeah.
like, I can't do it. I used to just be like, dog, if you do not call me, you ain't getting a hold of me. Send me a text message if you want.
Now it's the opposite. I don't answer my phone. Fucking text me.
I'm saying, like,
Right? That's right.
certain
Who
people
wants to
I'd
be
rather
on the
answer my
phone?
phone for than rather have them text me. Because certain people just don't know when to stop texting.
I can relate.
Like, my cousin, yo. He'll text you to ask you the most simple question in the damn world. Hey, man, what day did we go do this or that? You tell him thinking the conversation's over, and 3 hours later, he's still texting you. Like, dog, what the hell is wrong with you? You asked me one simple question.
I think
Why are
we
you
all
still
know
texting
someone
me
like
3 hours
that.
later? Like, come
Yeah,
on
we
now.
all do. We definitely all do.
Like, that's why I'd rather answer my phone for certain people, because at least I can hang up on you and not answer your shit.
And then they text you.
Oh, no, because, see, they catch the drift when I hang up. They know not to call this guy. Go ahead and call me if you want. Go ahead and text me if you want.
Not
Last
not
time I
everybody
used
gets
that
the
phone-
drift though.
Oh, anybody that's has been around my personal life when I was younger knows I will take your damn phone and smash your shit if you blow my shit up. And if
No,
I can't get to your phone, I'll smash my own damn phone. If my shit rings off the hook or dings off the hook more than I want it to, especially if I'm at work trying to do something, I'll throw my shit in the garbage, smash it. I don't give a damn.
BJ, you know what you can do?
I know I can silence my phone.
Phones have power buttons.
Oh, I know. But
It's
how
cheaper.
you know you ain't got that one family emergency that, damn, your brother just got hit by a car or something like that you need to leave work for, you feel me?
Are you gonna use your phone when it's broken and in the garbage?
Oh, I'll just go buy a new one.
It's cheaper to just turn your phone off.
It is, but at the same time, like, I don't like having a phone in general, but I have to. I don't like the fact that people can just call me and text me all hours of the day.
We all know someone like that.
I mean, I know we do, guys, but it's still like, damn, I almost just want to be like that guy that just says fuck it all and just goes and lives in the woods for 6 months and then comes back to reality like, oh my god, I ate too many mushrooms. What the hell have I done? You know, that kind of guy that just goes and takes a break from reality. All the chaos in the world. I almost want to be one of those guys some days.
I'm gonna call you the mountain man from now on.
Hey, yo, I know you be seeing the way my beard be getting, guys. Like, I be letting that shit get scraggly and rough.
Shin bones in the mountain.
Saying. And bone the mountain, man. I would be okay without my phone, except for the mere fact, damn, I can't get a hold of the weed man.
I don't know, you crazy. I can't be without my phone.
That would be the hardest part of
I
me
can't.
not having my phone, is not being able to get a hold of the weed man when I needed to. Like, Lord.
You'd be out in the mountains, you could grow it.
At that point, I would
Yeah,
be fine.
exactly.
But if I was just like at my house and my shit fell off my computer stand right now and it broke, I would be perfectly fine other than not being able to get a hold of the weed man.
Sarah,
would
can
be
you
my
live
biggest
without your
problem.
phone?
I mean, it would be difficult. People used to like memorize numbers and stuff like that
Yeah,
before. I don't
you
know.
can't.
I know my
I don't
dad's
memorize
number, but that's
nothing.
it.
I have so
Yeah.
many numbers memorized, it's just absolutely ridiculous.
Your
And some
calendar,
days
your emails, like
I get
I need
people's
my
numbers
phone.
mixed up and I'm thinking I'm calling somebody else and it's like, dude, my bad. I thought I was calling this person.
Everything's at your fingertips with your phone because you go on Google, anything you need to know, you can search it.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
is,
it's difficult.
I mean, but like I said the other night, like I've pulled out my stylus maybe 4 times since I've owned this phone.
I don't ever use it.
I mean, they're nice, but it's just too much that you have to keep on closing that little app just to get to your actual phone if you want to make a phone call.
The only time I use it, like, is at work if I have to, like, write something down that I have to remember and I don't have a chart with me or paper or something.
Right.
So it's handy for that, and you can, like, use your phone. We have an app that we use for like diagnosis and stuff like that, medications, medication dosages. So I use the stylus, like I said, every once in a while at work, but other than that, I don't really use it.
Right. I mean, I think the only time that I really use my stylist is if when Jimmy goes live and I've just swiped his whole thing out by accident, I'll just pop out the stylus so I can click into YouTube faster.
Scotty said he went one day without his phone and he had a panic attack.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm with Scotty
That's
right
not
there.
good, Scotty.
Scotty knows what I'm talking
Bruh.
about.
Bruh. You will not survive come the apocalypse, my man. You need to wing
BJ
yourself off of the
preaching.
phone.
BJ preaching the apocalypse.
I go
I
days
mean, look
without
at what
looking
this
at my
world's
phone.
coming
I'm
to
just
at this
not in
point,
the mood.
though.
What?
Look at what this world's coming to, though.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you.
Did you see the squirrel?
This world.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just
No,
crazy,
talking about me,
guys.
bishy.
Midget.
So, guys in the chat, I want to hear you guys' opinion. Should we turn it to BJ and the midgets? Or what did you guys call it?
I said bitches.
Oh, bitches.
Bitches.
Oh, should we turn it to BJ and the bitches? Or BJ
No,
and the
but
meatballs?
we're not gonna
Midget
spell
is
it lit.
suitable too.
Yeah, we're not gonna spell. We're gonna say bitches.
Okay, how C said it, guys.
Yes, bitches.
1 for bitches, or however she just said it. And 2 for, what was y'all
Midgets.
second go?
We
Midget.
going with midgets?
Midgets. And 2 for BJ and the midgets.
That sounds good though. BJ and the midgets.
BJ and the meatballs.
And the meatballs. That's a good one too.
Okay, and 3 for BJ and the meatballs. We're gonna let the chat kind of voice their opinion on this one.
I can't see too bad. I can't see the chat. I don't know what's
I
going
like
on.
Peaches, BJ's broadcast.
Peaches, you gotta include us, Peaches.
Matthew likes meatballs.
Okay, so we got Sarah's got a 1, 2, and a 3 in the chat, guys, just because it was her all 3 of her names. So you knew she was gonna throw out the 1, 2, and 3, guys. But so far we've got 2 3s in the chat. Because I will count Sarah's 3 with the initial 3 unless she wants to change it to something else.
Which one do you like the best, Sarah?
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, all of them. Okay. Me too.
Peach, that wasn't an option.
Hey, I like Peaches. BJ and the Three Stooges.
Oh my god, we sound dumb.
Hey, but you know we're always reckless when we're all three together. Rachel said none of the above.
That wasn't an option.
Yeah, Rachel. You gotta pick one.
Ash said 3. I hate to call y'all that.
Meatballs?
But I am kind of...
Oh, he hates the midgets?
Peaches, BJ, and the Three Stooges is sounding kind of good, guys.
Who's the third person?
Georgia Peach. She's the one that gave me the idea, so she's going to have to be the third one that's up here. But you never know, guys. We will definitely figure out some kind of great name for the channel, and we will definitely have one hell of a killer name for the channel, guys.
Your channel, though, so we have to pick something for you.
Yeah.
We'll have a good name for the channel. We'll figure out something, guys. I really haven't thought too much about my channel name, to be truthfully honest with you guys. I just kind of was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll throw a YouTube together. Everybody's been saying you should start one, so
We'll think of something good for you.
So I never really put too much thought into my name for my channel, guys, so that is always something that you guys can kind of throw out suggestions on, is names for the channel, and we will try to pick out some of the best names and give it a little vote on the name for the channel, guys.
Yes.
But realistically, like, I do appreciate everybody and their topics, because, again, Sarah, that was a great topic that you brought to the table today. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah,
and every time I get ready to go to jump out the chat again, new people start hopping in, and it keeps me up here kind of like Jimmy. So, yeah, that's kind of why we're
Yeah,
still
gotta,
here, guys.
gotta greet the new people.
I'm saying, so shout outs to Rachel and Ash and Victor and everybody that's just now jumping in and jumping back in, I should say. It is good to see y'all coming into the chat. I apologize that you guys missed the main part of the chat tonight. We did keep it on topic for the most part, but we've just kind of veered off track right here at the very end. So that is a thing, kind of like in Jimmy's shows. We always stick to the topic, and then we all get to talking about something. And
there's always so much you can talk about something like that, though. It gets sad.
Yeah, it was a very sad topic that we brought up, but it was very interesting at the same time, and I appreciate her bringing it to the table. Again, it was a very interesting topic, guys.
BJ, why don't you just keep it the same as what you had on Jimmy's channel, Rampage with BJ?
It just wouldn't really fit the channel because we're not up here really rampaging.
Okay.
So you're never gonna do a rampage on your own?
I mean, I will, but
oh, I'm sure you will.
That's when I'll title it Rampage with BJ.
Okay.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
So I will definitely keep all my videos titled, so you guys know what you're coming into. So if you're not one that wants to discuss that kind of topic or feel comfortable discussing on that topic, you will know that that is the topic of discussion, and you should probably just tune in next time. I really hate to say it like that, guys, but there are very many topics that we will be bringing up today. And as far as Construction Cronies, I understand where he was coming from, because he does have the 4 kids, so he didn't want to stick around to for the discussion. So I don't really blame him for that one, because that is not very many things that people want to discuss, so I don't really blame him for taking off. I do appreciate him stopping by and showing some love though, and shouting out that he was here. Yeah, so I will try to keep all my videos titled though, guys. So if there's a video that you're not really into or you just don't want to be a part of, I will definitely try to keep you guys updated on all my videos and things like that. Ash, that could be a good suggestion for the channel's name, the BJ Hour.
Mhm.
I don't
But
know.
I am really
Yeah, I'm
kind
not
of
crazy.
I'm really kind of digging Jimmy's the Shinbone one, guys. It just kind of fits me because I do look like I should have been in Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, like
I've got a dirty mind, so I see the BJ Hour and
Yeah.
your channel's not what I'm thinking of.
yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, I didn't think about that one
Sorry.
because I'm kind of baked right now, so yeah.
I'm thinking
Who
about the
says name it the
song.
bright side?
The bright side. Oh, I like that.
Me
The
too.
bright side. I like that a lot.
That could be, yeah, that does sound good too.
Or you could add the shin bone to it, the bright side with shin bone or something
Yeah.
to that effect. And it's a
Yeah,
play
something
on
like
your
the bright
last
side with
name
Shinbone or
on the bright.
bringing out the brightness with shin bones. I don't know. We can do something like that. That actually sounds good. What was that first one again? The
bright side with Shimbo.
Yeah, the bright side with shin bone. That actually sounds pretty
Yeah,
good.
I like that.
Me too.
I think we did just. I think
It
that's what
sounds
we're gonna end up
positive. I
naming the
like it.
channel, the bright side with shin bone,
I vote for that one.
Me too.
because that actually suits me, and it kind of suits the channel. So I think that's what we may be naming the channel, guys. Um, the bright
I'll
side
send,
with Shinbone.
I'll send it to you, BJ.
Yes, most definitely, please. Because
Sounds perfect.
again, I am pretty fried right now. Like I'm baked. Ash said y'all got dirty minds.
I do.
I mean, Ash, we are talking about Sarah and C here. They are drinking besties, so when they get together, their minds go in a very bad place.
I don't even need to be drinking to have that happen.
They go to a special place.
Yes, that they do. But guys, again, we may have just found the name of the channel tonight with the help of Sarah and C.
No,
Shout
Georgia
outs.
Peach.
You said
Georgia
what?
Peach.
Oh, it was
Georgia Peach. Yeah, I just added the shin bones, but she came up with the bright side.
Shout outs Georgia Peach.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Georgia Peach. Not trying to throw out the wrong
We wanted the
shout-outs and not trying
meatballs.
to discredit anybody either. So shout outs to Georgia Peach and C as well because she did throw in the shin bone.
And
So that is
Sarah.
yes, and Sarah. Sorry.
Says if it's not on our minds,
shout
it's
out-
in our mouths.
Shout out to the
Who
three
said
of them.
that? Who said that? See? That's our
That is very
third.
true, Peach.
That's
So
our
that
third
is
part right
another
there.
very misleading way to look at the BJ Hour as a channel.
I'm just telling you. And if I'm thinking it, someone else is too.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. So very true.
Especially Sue. Especially Georgia Peach.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yes, again, guys, I will probably change the name of the channel probably tonight or tomorrow to The Bright Side with Shinbone. So be looking forward to that, guys, and that will be the permanent name of the channel, unless you see a special hour of the Rampage with BJ pop up.
Ooh,
So
that'll be treats.
you do have that to look forward to, kind of like Jimmy Jams and his little puppet hour.
Puppet.
So
You gonna get a puppet?
hell no.
A
don't know
C
what
and
you-
Sarah puppet? Come on now. At least give us puppets.
I'll get some puppets of y'all, but that's when y'all are just out sick and I don't have y'all on the channel that night to hop up
They'll
here and
substitute.
help entertain the chat with me. So, guys, be looking
Okay,
forward to
sounds
that.
good.
There will be a lot more of Sarah and C up here entertaining you guys with their dirty thoughts and things like that they like to come up with in their drinking and their
Oh yeah,
gonna
we're just for
mumble off
drinking.
some nasty slurs while
Yes.
I'm drinking because I have dirty thoughts in my heads. So look forward to a lot of live streaming, guys, with your boy Shinbone and your boy
Watch what you say.
because Boudry is planning on jumping in. I was trying to
I thought he
remember
was
what his
gonna call
last
you a
name was.
Boise.
No, Boudry. He does want to jump in on a live stream, so tune in for that special hour. That is probably going to be a one-time only thing for Boudry because he lives in, say, about 45 minutes outside of town, so he
What did
won't
you say,
be
Sarah?
tuning in too much. So there will
I thought
probably
he
be
was gonna
one
call you a
broadcast with
boy.
your boy Boudry, and then
Who?
you will be seeing a lot of broadcasts with your girl Sarah and your girl C over here. So be looking out for those two. And you might even see a couple more special guests like Georgia Pete. She might hop up occasionally and just shout out her little 2 cents into the little chat when people don't have the right knowledge that they should have had coming up with her topic. So again, shout outs to her for saving my ass that night. And guys, like I said, make sure y'all tune into Jimmy Jams tonight. I'm pretty sure he is going to be going live with something for y'all tonight. And then, with this being said, like with it being 6 o'clock, and I know I'm not going to have the time to really look into the other topic that I wanted to tonight, I will be back with an open discussion with StreamYard to bring a few of you guys up here with me to just chop it up and bullshit and see how the rest of y'all's day went and see if we can't come up with some kind of discussion to talk about tonight. So again, I appreciate everybody tuning in and showing love. Shout outs to everyone that hopped up to the StreamYards. And shout outs to Scotty and Brittany again, both. They are both have donated to the channel. Both in the top supporters. I will get that scrolling across the screen here soon once I figure out how to do that. A top supporters list to the channel. Much love to you guys. And even if you guys can't donate, it's greatly appreciated you guys hitting that likes and sharing it on y'all social media platforms to help the channel grow. So, I will be seeing you guys later on tonight, probably 20 minutes after Jimmy's live stream ends. So, if my notifications don't go out, tune in to the show tonight right after Jimmy. And if he doesn't go live, I will send out notifications to Facebook. And the few people that don't get on Facebook that often, I will send you guys notifications so you guys will be able to tune in to the show tonight.
Sounds good.
I greatly appreciate everybody showing up and showing love. But we are going to end this broadcast because my back is killing me so bad, guys. The broadcast went way longer than I expected to, and I was nowhere near prepared for this long of a broadcast. So I am going to hop off and twist one and smoke up and enjoy the rest of my evening until we come back with this open discussion, guys. Have a great and wonderful night. I hope all of you stay safe and stay blessed out here. Make sure y'all try to just show a little bit of love to your fellow community. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just walking past somebody, and if you see them having a bad day, just trying to hit them with a little bit of positive motivation, or hitting somebody with a few dollars if needed. You know what I'm saying? Just do what y'all can to spread the love and just the joy again in the community, because we need to come out of these trying times, guys. And I will catch you guys in the next stream.
Bye.
Have a great night, and I appreciate y'all showing up. Peace.
Bye.
Alrighty, YouTube. I appreciate all you guys showing up in here tonight. It was beautiful to see you guys. But we are going to go ahead and end this stream because, like I said, we have been up here for, oh my goodness, 2 hours and 15 minutes, guys. It was a wonderful stream, and I